It's a ball to the first Pulaski batter. No, the laptop is not okay getting wet. It does need to get pushed back just a little. What do we got? 2-0? Who's this, number 1? This is Katarina Furman at bat. Another low one. I think it's 3-0. So that doesn't make it any drier, believe it or not. Lower, yeah, okay, that works. Yeah. Beautiful. Swung on, fouled off at the plate. I think it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Is hit out into right field. That's a fair ball. A leadoff double for Katarina Furman. Next up, number 10. It's Caitlin Hathaway. Pitch high, ball 1. High, ball 2, 2-0. That one's way high, goes all the way back to the backstop. That one slipped right out of Izzy's hand. Furman takes third. That is ball 4. It's a 4-pitch Willie. I think that's who that was. Next up, number on Fox. Throw back at third. Safe, he says. Let's add that to the replay. We'll check it out later. This is the top of the first inning. We are just underway. Quick rainstorm, and hopefully the rain's done. That's called strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Bridget Fox. That is popped up and smacks into the backstop. And she hits that one. Ground ball. Nice throw over by Katie Schick in time for out number 1. But a run does score. Oops. Danny Birmingham to the plate. Called strike 1. Eva Mealy on second. We've got 1 out, 1 strike. Runner on second, 1 in. Danny B ropes this one into center field. Picked up by Estelle Dallin. Dallin goes for the gun home and holds Eva Mealy at third. That's my girl. Now at bat number 11, the catcher, Natalie Yurden. Strike 1. So we got runners at second and third. Heels. High, gets away. It's a ball. Play at the plate. Lexus, so Eva Mealy scores. Danny B's runner, who is Hayden. One ball, one strike, and one out on Natalie Yurden. Yurden fouls that one back to the backstop. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 from Izzy Cagle. You're going to watch it go by. It's a ball, and that's going to allow Hayden to come in and score. It is now 3-0. So 3-0 Pulaski lead. There is 1 out. We've got 2 balls and 2 strikes on Natalie Yurden. Here's the pitch from Izzy. Swung on, ground ball. Katie Schick fields, throws to first in time for out number 2. That brings up number 3, Sam Wilmot. First pitch from Izzy, swing and a miss, strike 1 on Sam. Sam ground ball to Izzy, throw over to first in time for out number 3. So 1-3 goes that put out. For the final out, Pulaski picks up 3 runs in their half of the first inning, and the APW Rebels are all right, here we are, leading Olivia Dallin. She's a senior. This day is all about her and Kylie. First pitch to Liv is high, ball 1. 1-0 to live in there. Calls strike one. 1-1 to Olivia Dallin. Olivia leads the team in walks and stolen bases. Called strike two. Soon Olivia's going to be turning back to bark at the umpire off of calls like that one. She's got a real good feel for where the outside edge of that plate is. I'm sure she disagrees with that call. But 1-2, she's got to protect here. Swings late. Danny B gets her swinging. Strikeout number one for Danny B. That brings up the shortstop, Katie Schick. First pitch to Katie, low and inside, ball one. Can you cover that camera back up, please? Katie swings, pops this one up. Danny B coming in, calls for it, bounces off the end of her glove. Katie Schick staying alive. Oh, it went in fair territory. Oh, she's safe. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking over at my camera that was being protected. So Katie Schick at first. That's an E1. That brings up Honora Vandervoort. All right, so runner on first for Nora. There's the pitch. Katie Schick down at second. Ball is not held onto. Stolen base for Katie Schick. And that pitch was a ball to Vandervoort. Rain has returned, although this shouldn't be here for more than 15 minutes. That ball gets away. That's going to allow Katie to come into third. So now with the runner at third base and one out, 2 balls and no strikes for Honora Vandervoort. It's a pitch, and that gets away. 3-0. Katie Schick comes home, and the Rebels are on the board. It is 3-1. I put the score on the wrong side again. So 3-1. It's a 3-0 count. And that one bounces. Isn't that ball 4? Oh, it must be 3-1. It is 3-1. I thought they all bounced. It's ball 4. So Vandervoort gets herself a walk, a 1-out walk. So now with 1 on, 1 in, 1 out, here's Izzy Cagle. Here's the pitch from Danny B. Shows bunt, pulls back, it's a strike. Throw down to second. Oh, calls her out. Oh, close. So that's 2 outs. She did what she was told to. So 2-6, caught stealing for out number 2. 0-1 on Izzy. That ball's high, 1-1 on Cagle. And 2 strikes on Izzy. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the first inning. Rebels trail 3-1. Danny Birmingham with the pitch. High, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rain's coming down a little bit harder now. Thankfully, I've upgraded some of my equipment. $30 shelter does wonders. Pitch, and that is crushed out center field. Center field looking up for it, underneath it, makes the grab for out number 3. So the Rebels are able to squeeze one out. They trail 3-1 after 1 inning of play. And we will have the Pulaski Blue Devils coming up. Okay, leading off for the Pulaski Blue Devils, number 6, Haley Mason. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. It is 0-1. That one's low and in the dirt, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 from Izzy. Way high, ball 2. She's got to get herself a dry ball. She cannot throw a wet one. It will fly out of the top of her hand like that every time. This is where maturity and discipline comes into play. If that ball is wet, you can't be afraid to ask the umpire for a dry one. Swung on, little soft grounder to third, picked up by Vandervoort. She throws over to first in time for out number 1. So now with 1 out, up steps Addison Bennett. First pitch misses, ball 1 for Addison. It's going to take me a little bit this first time through as I try to figure out who is who. I've got a list of names for Pulaski, but most of the numbers I have are incorrect. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on Addison Bennett. Innings in the field, I'll figure out where they're all playing. Switch positions. There's a big swing. Addison Bennett trying to use every fence. Hopefully the breeze from the swing will keep the rain away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So with 2 outs, that brings up number 9. I think they're saying Vivian. I don't have a Vivian. Swing and a miss. I think I missed the pitch, too. Swung on, foul back. It's at least 2 strikes. And the rain's going to pick up just a little bit again here. I can't tell if it's about to pass by or stay and rain forever. And when misses, it's a ball. It's at least 1-2, if not 2-2 here in the top of the second inning with 2 outs. Izzy sets and deals. Low and inside. It is a full count, 3-2 to whomever number 9 is. Man, she works herself a walk. So now with 2 outs and a runner on first. Back to the leadoff hitter, number 1, Katarina Furman. Right field, cheating over to the line a little. Just gets by. Oh, Katarina. That was a tough play. We'll give her a single on that one. We got runners at first and second now with 2 outs. That brings up Eva Mealy. Eva hit a single, her first at-bat. Runners at first. High, ball 1. High, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes on Izzy Cagle. High, ball 3. 3-0. In there, call strike 1. 3-1 on Eva Mealy. Ball 4 and the bases are loaded. So that brings up Bridget Fox. She got an RBI ground out to short. Bridget hit a hard grounder to shortstop her last at-bat. 2 outs here, bases loaded for Fox. As you can see, she plays for the Monsters during the rest of the year. Ball's low, gets away, back to the backstop. Soft toss back at home, and everybody is safe. Run scores. Called for the umpire to clean off home plate. Gives Izzy an opportunity to get a clean ball. She drops it in the mud. Umpire having to use his scraper. Looks like a stick, not a brush. Here's the 1-0. High, back to the backstop again. 2-0. Another run scores. It is now 5-1 in favor of Pulaski. Now, Izzy's pants are wet. It will no longer dry the ball. It'll happen. Two balls and no strikes on Bridget Fox. One bounces, ball 3, 3-0. Swung on, popped up, first base side. That's out of play, strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike on Fox. Green lighted on 3-0. You're going to be green lighted on 3-1. And it's raining just a little bit more. Swing and a miss on one in the dirt, 3-2. Bridget dying to get a hit. It's a full count on Fox. Here's the payoff pitch from Izzy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Izzy works her way out of the inning. So 2 more runs get plated in that half of the inning. After 1.5, it is 5-1 Pulaski. And I'm going to go into a rain delay. So, in the meantime, check out these amazing sponsors. So we sit in the rain. Well, there goes a big bunch of thunder and lightning. That's 30 minutes. as I stand around a whole bunch of aluminum. I hope so. That was a giant crack of thunder. But the rain's slowing down. I think we're good. Oh, there's another crack of thunder. Oh, boy. And the girls huddled in the dugout for APW. Girls huddled in the dugout for Pulaski. Some parents making the long, treacherous walk back to the parking lot. Huh? They called it? Oh, well. We're going to have to pick this one up again another day. I believe they just called the game. Can we still eat the cupcakes? Or do the cupcakes have to wait until senior day? I'm full of jokes. Yep, umpires calling it. That is it, the official signal. No more. And there's another crack of thunder. Yeah, I just zoomed in on the umpire doing the official. Well. So, hey, the question is, do we pick this game up from this point, or do we start fresh? I think we should restart. Alright, so this game has been called on account of rain, thunder, lightning. Yeah. From a rainy, called out game at APW Central Schools. You can still see the umpires walking away. I hope they get extra wet on their travels. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.